Hi everybody. Recently, I found a piece of paper in my living room. Apparently, the boss of my partner gave it to him so he can go to a conference, which was a website she printed. And looking at the paper, I realized from all the information she wanted to give him, like the location or the price, I couldn't really see. Like the bar on the side was overlapping it, and I couldn't really see anything on this. So it would be probably more useful for her to just give him like the name of the conference on a piece of paper, and he could look it up himself. Usually I probably wouldn't have cared, but at the time I was working on a story for printing, where our users wanted to print something for bookkeeping reasons. And seeing this paper in my living room made me think, probably if you have some meaningful content on your page that is not a video, there will be a person that will print it, and probably websites should be prepared for it. So then I started looking at websites I usually visit. Like there's a website for lyrics, and yeah, you can imagine somebody wants to sing a song in a choir and handing out the lyrics. But yeah, when printing this, I got this on the side, and it didn't really continue on being any more helpful. I think the lyric started on page 10 of my printout. So, or this website where I wanted to read an article and print it, they had this big white space for where they usually had ad. I didn't modify this picture. They really had some white space, and they just displayed ad in the middle. No actually content of the ad, just ad. So wasted paper. Or I was reading the blog post, and they had something fancy for lazy loading images. But when I print, I saw in the preview that the images that were lazy loaded were actually blurred. So yeah, I wasted even color, and I didn't get the content that the website author was looking to give me. So, and before you're telling me I only talk about other websites, I also looked at our website, and we have something that is for scrolling, and yeah, it overlaps our entire content. And then I also read an article about how to fix this, and I tried out, maybe they do it right. Apparently the author of the article and the social media person didn't really talk to each other, because on the bottom there was the sharing icons overlapping the content on every page. It got even worse when I didn't accept the cookie warning, and I just got 11 pages of cookies. I really should accept those. Yeah, and some browsers don't even have a preview, and we all know users don't look at pop-ups, so if somebody just pressed print and printed this, I don't think they would be happy with 11 pages of please accept our cookies. So what can we do to make our users' life better? I have some collection of tips that I want to give you that you can incorporate in like every step of your web development. You don't have to like think print first. So the first one is actually something I wasn't aware of, and I'm earning money with front-end development for quite a while. So it's like it should be written on every positioning tutorial that if you position something fixed, this will show up on every page of your printout at the same position. So a lot of these examples that I just gave you have some fixed element, and they didn't like care about them, so they just appeared at the same position, overlapping the actual content the website has. The second thing you can do, back to my lyric examples, when a user wants to press print, actually he doesn't want that much content on the page. I highlighted here in red what the user actually wants to have. He doesn't want a search bar because you can't search on a piece of paper. He doesn't want a comment field. He doesn't want a music player. That doesn't work on paper. So actually, he just wants to have what's left in white on this page. And there's a media query for printing where you can adjust your style sheets in print. And you can also have separate whole style sheets for printing, but for the sake of the example, I use the media query for my examples. So you can define which classes shouldn't be printed, or you define a class no print, and all the things that have this class will not be appearing in your printout. The second thing is, links. If you print a link like this, where you just, more information here, and you press on it on a piece of paper, nothing will happen. But we can adjust in our print style sheet, we can just, put the target after the link. And so when somebody prints it out, he will have the link. And if he's on a device that you can use the internet with, you can just, type in the link and get more information there. Next thing is, if you want to test your changes, you don't have to print out. There's some rendering options in Firefox and Chrome where you can just render the printed version of your website, and you can even inspect how the style sheets affect these elements. So, 3 things. Be aware of fixed positions element, print only relevant content, and adjust your links so your users will stop wasting ink, stop wasting paper, and are totally happy because they don't have a pile of paper that are not useful to them. Thank you very much, and we have a booth that you can visit.